Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your great support. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my returning subscribers, I usually appreciate so much for your great support always towards this great channel. So now, today ni Sunday. Remember, today is Sunday. And as usual, how my leaders wengi tuko nao, who are Sunday at least, wanatafuta mahali pa kwenda kwa kanisa. So, Kimani Ichung'wa leo aliamua kwenda pale church service at PCA pale Kikuyu. And akiwa pale, unajua hawa viongozi huwa wanataka that wakiattend any kind of church service huwa wanataka that wapewa at least a platform waongee. So ilipofika time ya Kimani Ichung'wa now to talk, hapo sasa ndio mambo ikaharibika. Because for now Kimani Ichung'wa has revealed a very terrifying story. Because this story, wacha niwarudishe nyuma kidogo. This story, remember last year tulikuwa na a Gen Z protest in which this Gen Z protest, it was about the finance bill 2024, and it started escalating slowly until 25th June, where the Gen Zs now decided enough is enough, whereby they decided to storm the parliament. So after that incident, we saw so many people died, including the Gen Zs. So many people were abducted. And aftermath of that demonstration, we clearly saw it, where the people were being killed, the Gen Zs were killed, the Gen Zs again, some of them were abducted. And after that now, some of the leaders tulijua that wata come up na kujua what next. But kumbe, hii struggle yote nye the Gen Zs tulistruggleia and all those things zenye tulifanya in order that that finance bill will not be passed, kumbe ilikuwa kazi ya bure. Because for now, the Kimani Ichung'wa, the National Assembly majority leader, Kimani Ichung'wa, is coming out today to drop a very horrifying news. Because remember, tumekuwa na ile Gen Z protest June 25th last year. Watu wakangangana, the Gen Z wakangangana. Kiukweli hata ukienda uangalie those videos, so many people died. And even so many people were abducted. Whereby we can remember very well, President William RUTO alikama out kutoa press akisema at the criminals ndo walikuwa kwa hiyo demonstration. So even if William Samoei Ruto alikuwa anajaribu kutufunika macho, kutuambia that amaamua sasa kudissolve the cabinet, kumbe ilikuwa mchezo wa paka na panya. Because you can remember very well, the suggestion of the Gen Zs were very clear. The first suggestion was to not the finance bill to be passed, to reject the finance bill. Then the second one was that Ruto not to reshuffle but to fire. So that's why uliona that Ruto hapa alijaribu kucheza mchezo. Na hiyo mchezo yake I think ili go through because ali dissolve the cabinet, then tukaona some of them wamekuwa tena reshuffled. So up to now watu walijuanga that hii finance bill ati ili failed until today, whereby now Kimani Ichung'wa has decided to reveal the secret behind the finance bill 2024. So Kimani Ichung'wa akiwa pale at the PCA pale Kikuyu, aliamua sasa kuongea, na alikame out kusema that Parliament quietly passed 97% of Finance Bill 2024 in December. Remember the Gen Z protest iliisha June. So, hii period yote between June, July, August, September, October, November, December, kumbe hao walikuwa wamejikusanya mahali wanapitisha the finance bill. And that's why now it has forced now Kimani Ichung'wa to come out and try to mock us. And that's why he's coming now to tell us that Parliament quietly passed 97% of Finance Bill 2024 in December. And it is a coincidence because even this Finance Bill 2025, it has been passed quietly. And that's why the government tried its level best in order to distract the attention of the public. Tuliona some of the things in the government inafanya, including the arrest of Albert Ojwang, the killing of Albert Ojwang, the demonstration, the abduction. So you can tell that there is something wrong somewhere, because this government, hata iambiwe aje, this is the wrong and this is the right, they don't follow always. Because up to now, you can clearly tell what Kimani Ichung'wa is trying to bring out. Because Kimani Ichung'wa is coming out now to tell us that the parliament quietly passed the 97% of the finance bill 2024. And remember that finance bill 2024, it had so many punitive taxes. And that's why, up to now, unaweza jiuliza as a Kenya, mbona economy iko so tough hivi? Why some of the things are so expensive like this? Kumbe sasa jibu tumepata leo. Because Kimani Ichung'wa is coming out now to tell us that then 97% of finance bill 2024 was passed in December. Remember, December is during a festive season. So watu wakisherekea huku, wakichoma nyama, wakikula mbuzi, wakikunywa mabia, wakifanya nini, hiyo side ingine nayo kumbe parliament inapitisha the finance bill 2024. So it means that this government, even if we struggle much enough, try a way in order to do some of its things. Because you can't tell that this finance bill, even this finance bill 2025, imepitishwa tu kisirisiri. Si tuliona tu breaking news that the National Assembly has passed the finance bill 2025. So the next process is that the assessment, in which the finance bill will then be taken to President William Samoei Ruto. So up to now, you can clearly tell that this government we are dealing with is a government full of arrogance. Because hata kama useme this and this and this, watasema tio unaleta anarchy, watasema unaleta instability of the country, atuna destabilize the country. So you can clearly tell that now what the government of the day is doing is a clear indication of arrogance. Because hata hawakumbuki the Gen Zs died, the Gen Zs were abducted. Na ukumbuke kwamba hata wale wenye waliuliwa during that demonstration, the last year's demonstration, the Gen Z demonstration, June 25th. Some of them, up to now, the government have not compensated. So that means that now this government is a full of arrogance. And the things they usually done, it's huwa inakuwa articulated na hawatakingi mtu ajue. But to make the matters good is that how my allies, the close allies of William Samoei Ruto, huwa hawafungi midomo. And that's why unaona sasa Kimani Ichung'wa is coming out to tell us that the finance bill 2024 was silently passed in December. So now Kimani Ichung'wa is coming to tell us that we tried to as I quote, we tried to enlighten them, but they did not listen to us. Finally, we decided not to pass it until people cooled down. And that's why they waited until December during the festive season. So, anaendelea na kusema that for your information, because not many people know this, on June 25th, we decided not to sign it in. On December 4th, 2024, only 5 months later, everything that was in that finance bill was passed quietly without any deaths or throwing stones until 97% of it passed. So meaning that hawa watu walituchezea hapa karata. Walicheza hapa karata kubwa. And he further added that 3% rejected were as a result of the amendments made before Kenyans started a campaign of don't amend, reject. According to the lawmaker, this decision was made because the government felt it was the best interest of Kenyans. So that is the thing now Kimani Ichung'wa is coming out to tell us. And remember very well, if finance bill yenye sahi Kimani Ichung'wa ana come out to talk about, if finance bill it led to the deaths of the youths. Remember very well, the youths ilifika ile time yenye sasa waliamua kuingia kwa parliament. Kumbe all these things ilikuwa tu for nothing, because kama sasa Kimani Ichung'wa anaweza come out kutuambia that this finance bill 2024 ilipitishwa on 4th December, it clearly means that we are dealing with the government with full of arrogance. And it is a coincidence because anakuja kusema hii na Wednesday tena kuna a massive demonstration. Remember 25th ini demonstration for the remembrance of the last 25th June. what happened last. So it is a consider, because for now he's trying to mock the youths, and to tell them that nyinyi hamwezi fanya kitu, hata mfanye tutapitisha tu bado. And that's the clearly what Kimani Ichung'wa is trying to do up to now. Ameona sasa, wacha sasa atoboe siri, wacha amwage mtama sasa kwa kuku wengi, waone what will happen. And what we can tell the government is that this is a revolution, and the youth, these are the people on a mission in order to rescue the state of the country. So hata kama atakuja kwanza kuongea timara au finance bill 2024 ilipitishwa, yajue tu kwamba sisi tunawangoja 25th, because hapo 25th ndo sasa watakuja kujua ni nani wa kusema ukweli. Because up to now Kimani Ichung'wa is coming out to talk as if sasa yeye ndio president. Yes, and anajua ati parliament quietly passed 97% of the finance bill. What's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for your great support. Consider subscribing, liking and sharing. Let's meet in another video.